Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Evil Genius. When we last left off, we had accumulated a large number of acts of infamy, which have accumulated my notoriety skill to good old 67, which is good stuff. But we need to continue to plot. We're going to send out some more technicians, which should help us in this regard. We have a large number of guards at our disposal. I'm going to reduce my number of workers to 10. And my number of guards up to 14. I want more guards. Because guards can use guns. Now I've got some additional income flowing in. In my opinion, I just wasn't getting enough money. That's a lot of heat, unfortunately. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to discover another act of infamy. Otherwise I just need to bail in this country and go somewhere else. There's a lot of heat everywhere. Patriot territories, perhaps. I could give it a go. Why not? And the money is appreciated. Hopefully we can find something soon. Because it is a ton of heat. I might take the workers off and put the workers over here with the stealing guys. And that helps a bit. Don't know if it's worth it though, but we'll see what happens. For the time being, we're okay. Getting these control stations manned up. We have two more bunches of investigators, some pathetic smash ones. Smashing ones are smashing. We don't worry too much about them. So we've got some West Coast going on there. Siberia might just be the better option. Or Polynesia, it's just straight up Polynesia. There we go. Plot away, guys. Find me another mission. Anvil currently has no care about us whatsoever. Those investigators are really struggling to do a thing. So, hopefully the mission doesn't take too long to present itself. We've conquered the area's security systems. And there's 3 more missions available as far as I can tell. Possibly 4. So hopefully one of those becomes unlocked in the near future. In the meantime, we'll get money from Europe. Simple as that. We got 3,200 per 60 seconds. It's not bad. Heat's a bit high though, so we might move around to other territories when it's convenient. Just waiting for things to drop back down in America. That's a ton of investigators. They're all poor, but there's 4 of them. We might need to use Eli to distract them. Using the power of funk to distract the poor investigators from their duty. There is North Africa as well. There's few targets which are tempting, but it's just a matter of patience and using the time that we are waiting to get some more money. Okay, let's go use Ghetto Posse, shall we? Are you going to follow me, women? That they are! Come on, women! Come down this way! Actually, this way seems further away. This way is good, Eli. Seems good. Lead them away! Oh, even the civilians are following! Boom! We've got a good posse following us now. Look at this! Wow! That's good stuff. Keep going, Eli. Lead them away! As these guys try to break into the freezer room. Well, so they shall probably end up dying. Oh, well, all we can do is wait. Unfortunately, it's as easy and as difficult as that. Cool, we've got them all led away. Led astray. We're having 12 out of 14 guards. We've almost reached capacity. Oh, he's doing a good job. wasting all the civilians and the investigators' time. Well, they're taking them away from us, leading them away, leading them astray. We got some good plotting going on though here in Polynesia. Ooh, Central Asia's got some possibilities. Let's try Central Asia. Just look at that tiny sliver of bar. We may be able to make that up with technicians. Look at that. Boom. That's a ton of heat though. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Well, if that's how much heat we're going to generate by doing that, we're going to go back to Siberia for a little while. Although straight away we found a mission. There you go. Ming bling bling. I'll read it as soon as we figure out who this infiltrator is. It's a bit more people in the freezer room, as usual. Well, Eli, come back. Oh, they've had enough punching the freezer rack. Okay. They had a bit of punching of the freezer rack and that was it. It's another loot item though. I don't know if I actually want it. But here we go. A gang of international grave robbers have recently been making world news for the desecration of the royal crypt of the Ming dynasty. A particularly macabre act of evil. It's a shame we didn't think of it first. No matter. If the situation can be remedied thanks to a helpful tip-off from our contacts in the region. The thieves are holed up in an abandoned factory in a little visited town, along with all their looted treasure. Well aware of the heat they have generated, the thieves are willing to sacrifice a cut of their spoils for the protection of the local mobsters, as well as anvil agents. Indeed. Oh, burglary in progress again. Okay, Eli, kill this guy. Kill him! Kill him now. Investigators, of course, immediately found their way into the training area, as usual. However, if they break in, it's actually surprisingly empty, so that's a problem. We could put these guys back in Europe for the stealing. And Midwest, I guess. Why not? Plot some more there. I'm just a bit concerned about all this heat I'm generating. Alright. So if they don't steal anything, I guess I just have to let them go. Because I could ghetto posse again. But I don't think I can handle this many investigators. They're pretty high stats. Yeah, especially without super headshot. I may just have to leave this particular batch. These guys are burglars, okay? I'll see if I can find something that isn't a loot item. Oh well, we lost a bunch of guys again. Plot over there. See if you can find us something. Maybe Australia. Actually, Australia's a great idea. Australia's a bad idea because we've got heat. Where's the territory that doesn't hate us? Oh wait, there isn't one. Okay, go home. That's the plan. I've got too much heat worldwide. All these investigators are going to go and make prop issues, you know. We need to actually protect ourselves here. We have a large number of enemies. I think we may just have to hit red alert. Maybe not red alert. Maybe amber. Yeah, those can go. I'm letting them go. But just the heat worldwide is just a tad too high to do any safe stealing anywhere. I'll probably do some plotting in Australasia. I think there's a good one that's just do an evil thing, not get loot. Because loot is more stuff I have to hide somewhere. Well, I could just put it in there, I guess. But then they come into Sanctum. I could put it there. I don't think the Ming Dynasty actually, the Ming Jar actually does anything useful. Alright, well we got these two burglars here and these two burglars here. got the reinforcements back from out in the world. We've only got one more guard to train, and then we're maxed out on our guard presence. So just looking at the heat bars, waiting for them to come down a bit. Waiting for the storm to blow over, so to speak. Alright, well this guy needs to die. A single guard should be sufficient to handle a poor smash investigator, and he handles it readily. Although the construction guard certainly helped. Okay, we'll probably need to kill this guy as well. Let's just get Eli in here. They're going to go and try to steal some loot. They're not going to let this happen, of course. Yeah, so Hammer will not be happy with the investigators we let go. That's okay. Now, don't get confused, Eli. Just come in here. I'm going to kill these burglars. I actually don't know which door was breached, but okay. Oh, it's this one. Let's lure them out. Cool. Dealing with it. Just like that. Okay, so Europe is about a quarter. Smash is Interpol's about a quarter as well. America's at about a third. So is Soviet Russia. And Anvil territories are about 20%. Are these also burglars? Yes, they are. They need to die. But they're going to be completely swarmed by this large number of guards. As you can see, look at that. That's good work. Yeah, I did it. And he's going to lose its attention very quickly. And he's now stupefied. Just capture him. Easy option. Okay, so the base is a lot more defended, and there's a lot more information available. So, China areas are now probably safe to steal from. But I'm just going to wait a little bit longer for the heat to drop a tad further. But I think it's probably safe to send out the technicians to Australia to detect some additional acts of infamy. Just move that to the corner. We'll move them all to the same corner that no one needs to be in. There you go. It's a mega zone of degeneration. Cool, they are going to the world map. Cool, all dealt with. And they'll just admire the thing again to get back their stats. Seems good, seems legit. Let's get some more money again, shall we? Hammer is not pleased. That much is certain. But I think we can resume our global activities at this time. Loving this sonic generator. It's doing such a good job. Look at that endurance slowly generate. Oh, I think it's slightly out of the radius. Yep, +1. +1. It's good stuff. Okay, so we've got some plotting going down here. We've penetrated the security of my nation. And it's about a third heat. I think we can handle that. Yeah, a third seems fine. Who's smarts need help? Okay, so now that the guy has been in prison, we can just let him out. Yeah, he's fully regenerated his stats. Seems good. Oh, we've already found a mission immediately. It's going to give us 10 notoriety, which is exactly what we need. It's Bern National Park. It's tough to be an even-handed evil genius. Let's immediately get those guys out there. We're going to need to do this after, the heat's gone down. Because the heat's pretty high on it. But it's tough trying to be an even-handed evil genius, inflicting misery on the world in equal measures. Recent campaigns have decided to focus on urban areas. Perhaps it's time for a bit of rural devastation. Darwin National Park attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors a year and is often described as sublime and awe-inspiring. Once we've finished razing this park to the ground, the only suitable description would be forted hellhole. There you go. We will need 10 guards, which will attract a ton of heat, and possibly some international retaliation. We already have 4 guards on the world map. We need to wait for that heat bar to go down to 0, then we'll consider it. It's going to attract a ton of heat, but we'll do it because it's cool, and then we'll think about the next major campaign mission. What we'll do is we'll get the guys on the world map. Yeah, we'll keep them on here. Ignore me, helicopter. Ignore me. Go down, heat. Go down. We need some of these investigators to go home. Well, you can just die, I suppose. That's right. This will be the sufficient infamy gain that we need. And hey, if we do well, we can complete this video and get some extra cool goodies. Yeah, he's being shot down. Eli does good work. Good on him. The guards go into the world map to get their job done. Seems legit. Okay. I'm loving this sonic generator. It helps a lot with these training machines. Eventually we'll probably need to be in here, but yeah, it does good work. Once these guys rock up, then we'll probably do this act of infamy. As you can see, the heat is slowly going down. It's just difficult because it's going to be an intensely hot mission to do. We'll get paid for it. It's just going to be like, okay, as soon as any surviving guards need to come home immediately and then just go to Amber Alert to repel the soldier retaliation. Okay. Alright. Well, the mission is now possible, so let's get it straight onto it. Let's get these guys straight out of there. Straight onto Australia. Australasia, sorry, because New Zealand's included. That added a ton of heat to that territory for no good reason. Boom! Let's do this mission. Let's do it. We're only getting $2,000 for it too. Alright, hopefully this mission is worth the effort. We will need to be a little bit cautious. I think a preemptive Amber Alert is not a bad idea. Fortunately, there's no other enemy forces on the island of particular note. There are these investigators from Hammer. Hammer is slowly calming down, however, so down to 7 guards. Hopefully some are being trained up as we speak to replace them. Yes, they are, which is good. Need to get those guards trained up immediately for some reinforcements. Rifles are a lot better than pistols after all. Once these 2 training regimens are done, we'll probably then transition over to... Well, actually, hang on. I don't need to do Amber Alert immediately for the mission objective, but just the heat.
The breaking news concerns the global crime wave that is now washing over our own fair shores. To discuss this latest atrocity, we have Saber's chairman on the line. Now, Mr. Chairman, why didn't Saber prevent this? We did everything in our power to... Oh, don't come the raw prawn, mate. Just admit that Saber's out of its league here. Well, really.
So the good news is we can now attract a new henchman to support our cause, and I'm choosing Red Ivan. If I haven't already mentioned, this particular mission will give us some notoriety, but also he's been modified so he carries dual M16s as opposed to his regular rocket launcher. His other special abilities have not been modified. Okay. Almost dropped the microphone there. So it'll be good to have him on board, but we do need to continue to train up additional henchmen. Okay, once this guy's done, we're going to just go straight onto Amber Alert, I think. That's a exceptional saber infiltrator. You can see that guy's equipped. Look how much health he's got. He's going to have a ton of armor too. That's an investigator. I am keeping my eyes wide open here. Having these other guards return to base, we are going to be on maximum alert here. Replenishing our guard presence. Once these 2 guards are done, we're actually maxed out, which will be good. And we can see they're most of the way there. Once they are finished, we will be hitting that button to get things underway. We're actually going to send out these technicians to plot now as opposed to later, because we can. Alright. And people broke into the freezer room again. Again. As much as it's annoying, I'm not going to deal with it now. I think that's just the way I have to put it. The heat's going to be a problem, but as you can see, Red Ivan's a reasonably simple mission. It's also going to give us an extra 5 notoriety, which is great. It's nice when you can actually see the countdown.
Hey guys, Rascal here with another bit of info gathered by my hacker buddies. It's no secret that Hammer's long been hunting down Red Ivan, the rebellious former Soviet general. But Ivan has managed to evade them at every step. Normally, I'd support the underdog here, but Ivan is a complete psycho. Anyway, my sources say that Hammer called off the operation as it's believed that Ivan has fled Siberia to join the evil organization.
We need to get our minions out immediately. As you can see, Amber Alert is necessary to deal with this high amount of damage that's being inflicted. Fortunately, we should be able to handle him just by human wave tactics. We will, however, keep Amber Alert on. As you can see, we've got a large number of guards. So this is Red Ivan. Let's say hello. As you can see, he's equipped with dual M16s. That clipped through his pants. And he's got Cossack Grenade, Jig, and Minefield. Both of them which kill their own stuff. But he's a good guy as far as effectiveness is concerned. It's a bit of a traffic jam, which is why I wanted to do this a little bit earlier. But this should now start to become unlocked, the next phase of the main campaign. We're sufficiently notorious. We have maximum population. We are ready as far as we can be. We are losing a few operatives though to these investigators, so we're going to shoot them down now. Let's see our men get to work, shall we? The downside of Amber Alert is investigators just engage your troops for no good reason. Oh, I could let these guys go, I suppose. Cool. As you can see, we've got some poor Hammer infiltrators. They'll try to blow up stuff. And as you can see now, we've managed to find another capture hotel maid. We've also found another active notoriety, oil leak. But the main one we need here is this one. International Arms Crime Lord. So let's get 5 guards out there to get that done. We've also found the Sheiking the Rug. We really found some acts of infamy there. Okay, well, let's do this one. Nigel Ewing, the ex-CIA operative who went rogue almost a decade ago, is meant to be in Tripoli. Ewing's business is gun running, and he is currently believed to be in Africa with the intention of sparking civil wars just so that he could sell illegal weapons. Persuade Ewing to put his warmongering on hold for the crime boss meeting. Okay, so that's on the way. Still going to keep Amber Alert on. It's important. Does mean we lose some troops to investigators, but hey, we are replenishing our troops fairly rapidly. And we're still in a decent income situation as well. As you can see, we just need to track this for termination, and then everyone engages. So doing well, and people are slowly re-equipping themselves. There's plenty of rifles left on the racks. It's a desperate time here at Evil Genius. We can do a bit of stacking here, which should help us out. So 5 guards are going out there to get this guy on board. Europe heat is still pretty high. I was expecting soldiers to land on our shores already. It seems that instead we had a lot of infiltrators from Hammer, as you can see. A lot of infiltrators, and that exceptional infiltrator that we had as well. He was a bit of a tough looking guy, but we got rid of him pretty handily. So that's good. Okay, so just this particular crime boss, and then we're able to continue with the campaign. Ah, the stack. The stack is good. I actually may not have enough handgun cabinets, surprisingly. But it's good to see most of our guards are equipped with rifles. Okay, the heat is now on. Let's begin this international crimes lord business. We got a ton of acts of infamy just straight up there. It's good to see. I'm generally fairly slow of acts of infamy, which is why I had to spend effectively a video getting them. But it's good to have Red Ivan on board, and as you can see, his experience has already reached 105. However, the downside of his dual M16s is actually fade in effectiveness reasonably quickly. Eli has got quite big burst damage because he's got a Magnum, but Red Ivan's main benefit is DPS, and of course armor just negates that. Still, it's good to have him on board. Solid ranged attacker. Didn't even think about it. It's like, yep, bam, get him. And hey, gotta love Soviet, don't you? Henchmen tend to walk around in pairs, incidentally. It's good to have two. And by the way, I haven't explained this lives mechanic. The agents of justice have super agents. We've yet to see any because we're not notorious enough. However, they are the only things that can actually cost henchmen lives. Everyone else just knocks them out. So what do we have here? We've got pathetic saber burglars and some pathetic saber hammer infiltrators. We managed to dodge the bullet from the forces of justice, which is great. It was going to be a little bit tense just there. A little bit tense, but you know, we've done well. I mean, and I'm keeping Red Alert on. Sorry, Amber Alert on. It's not Red Alert. Red Alert's crazy. Red Alert's when you're really getting serious. Okay, hopefully this doesn't take too much longer to get him on board. Okay, it's a guard and henchman patrolling each. Because everyone's got guns, they're all just doing it together. And what about these guys? Oh, these are the pathetic hammer infiltrators. He killed one of my guards. It's not allowed. And he almost killed this one too. It's a problem. Well, hopefully we can be able to grab this Lord. It's taken a while. Must be hard to track down. I'm going to hold off ending the video until we get in though.
Salam, this is the Pan-Arabic Wireless Service. The former CIA agent Nigel Ewing has long been suspected of smuggling guns into the Middle East with the intention of inciting civil war. But no concrete evidence has ever been produced until now. A smash investigation unearthed the cache of Ewing's weapons in Tripoli, but Ewing himself has managed to escape before he could be apprehended. He was last seen boarding an unchartered flight. Destination unknown.
Okay, it's time for Red Alert. I think that's the only way I can say it. What's going to happen very soon is invaders from London, fellow crime henchmen, are going to be attacking our operatives. And so we need to have Red Alert activated so they be automatically engaged, and all our troops are at maximum effectiveness. As you can see, we are laying a swath through the agents of justice. Now, we have lost a few guards in the process. Hopefully the reinforcements will be arriving soon. That will allow us to keep on our toes, so to speak. Let's get these body bags out the way, they ruin morale. As you can see, here are some of them now. They're arriving here on rubber boats. Let's get our minions up to the front. Cool. As you can see, forces have now engaged in fighting. Not the kill tags are relevant, but hey. Hopefully these guys can get involved in the fighting soon. Because they are rapidly whittling down Eli's health. Come on man. What are you doing? Let's get out of the line of sight. Come on guys, what are you doing? Well, it's one batch down. I think another wave will be coming in soon. I think this is the reinforcements of my guards. We'll go back to Amber Alert. But it's still a tense time. Oh, there's more. Come on everyone, follow Red Ivan. Cool, we got some guards involved, it's great. Come on Red Ivan, let's take them out. The guards all armed with fully automatic rifles. Cool, quickly upgrade some hit points. Eli of course is still on the floor, but we've managed to knock out the second wave of enemy hostiles. The third wave will soon be approaching. I believe it's from the jetty over here. Am I right? I am right, of course. He's fully healed, so let's get over here. If I manage to get him here, I can use gather minions to get the ones from inside as well. It's Red Alert time, that's for sure. Here they come. Another wave of enemy minions. And I knew this day would come. Oh, you betcha. But we seem to be in with a chance. They're going to come through one at a time, and we're already here. Let's gather minions, guys. Here they go. Look at this crossfire. Oh, yes. I am the Hotel Mogul. Oh, It even got me an autosave. Stand down. We have prevailed. Oh yes, we have. As you can see, the last organised crime boss is on his way. Next is better living through chemistry. Build a laboratory and start a research program. You'll need a research machine to analyse data samples, a data bank to store relevant information, at least one piece of research apparatus which to perform the actual experiments. A technology exhibition is currently underway in Japan. It might be a good idea to attend. As you can see, we need 2 technicians and 2 guards. And our heat is quite low on the whole world map. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some guards going out to steal from Europe. We're going to get a bunch of valets as well. How many valets do we need? What do we need here again? We need 2 technicians and 2 guards. So we'll get 2 technicians and 2 guards. Seems good. As you can see, Eli either did great work here. And there is one thing that I will treat you to before the videos end. Let's see how much experience he's gained. That's a ton. Still, it was good. It was a good mission. Did good work. So we're just down to pathetic Patriot investigators at this time, which is all good. Of course, we need to do some more training to get everyone back on board, but that's all good. That's fine. And already people are getting out onto the world map. So just currently waiting for the end of the video for this particular conspirator to get to the table in the conference room. We'll show you the mission, the briefing, the meeting of the evil minds, so to speak, and then we'll call it a video. I like how he's just literally trying to break in a door with a guard right there. Still, they're getting bored, so that's good. Is Eli back on his feet? There he is. Good on him. He did a good work starting off the confrontation, so credit to Eli for that. And Red Elephant did a good job. I was well aware of the attacking waves that could come in, and on hard they can be a challenge. But this crossfire was doing good work. Okay. So still waiting for him to get into the conference table, but he's almost there.
Warning, high security door breached. Commencing mission.
Let's have a look at this, shall we? Yeah, we can do this. Evil plan. Evil plan. Ha ha ha. And that's literally all we needed to do the conference table for. Just to zap one man. And everyone's like, well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Let's all go home. Okay. Meanwhile, we're getting the research machine. We'll certainly get into research next video. But hey, that was the head of the underworld, which we've now completed. Next will be the laboratory. Once we unlock it. We might as well finish this act of infamy and start building the research machine. Our technicians have received word that a brand new research machine is in development. This equipment would let us develop new technologies. The scientists who came up with the machine are showing it at the Brilliant Boffin's Bazaar, or B3, in Tokyo next week. This is an excellent opportunity to steal the machine and kickstart the evil research program. So we're almost finished there. Now we're getting some good money once again. 6,600. We'll need it, because the research stuff is expensive. We'll probably need to demolish one of these rooms as well. Probably this one for the time being. Out you go. Might as well sell that. There is a madness in the method, as some would say. And that is that we need to... Once we have the research machine, they're going to try and steal it back, because they don't want us to have it. No, we'll sell that first then. There you go, now try demolishing the room.
Room destruction order confirmed.
Thank you. So to trick the agents of justice away from, you know, stealing our research machine, we make a fake. Simple as that. And they steal that instead. We'll actually lose notoriety from doing it, but hey, it's what happens in the biz. We'll send back one of these valets so we actually can train up new ones. Hey, I'm liking the money. We need it. So, it's all good. How long is this mission going to take? Wow. I didn't expect it to take this long, but hey, we might as well wait for it now. And we'll get the research production underway, and then we'll call it a video. It's pretty cool though, Red Ivan. Invasions. It's been an epic one. Okay, we're ready to go as soon as this act of infamy is complete. Is it actually going? Yes it is, good. That would have been embarrassing. And the money's welcome. Very welcome. And that's why red alert button's there, by the way. When you're attacked with that level of dedication from the alliance, from enemy bosses or the forces of justice, you got to take them down. I'm glad the burning of the national park wasn't such a problem. I was expecting like waves of soldiers, but no, I've only had a small amount of attacking so far, which has been quite helpful. Oh, there we go.
Konnichiwa. Welcome to the evening broadcast of the Nipponese National Wireless Service. Tonight's headline continues to be the theft of the prototype research machine from the B3 event in Tokyo. This machine has potential to be very dangerous if it is to be used for evil purposes. And all 5 global defense alliances have vowed not to rest until they have tracked down the culprits and brought them to justice.
Mission underway.
Okay, so we can now build the laboratory facility.
Room construction underway.
And we can build the fake research machine.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Let's build a new laboratory in here.
Room construction.
We're not going to open a door for it, but we do this. Notice how expensive the hell it is. Crazily expensive it is. Then put a research machine here. Oh, there will do. You've got to be careful about
Purchase order confirmed.
how much space everything is. That's actually a fine position for it.
Warning. An existing object has become inaccessible.
That's fine. Okay.
This object is inaccessible and must be moved if it is to be used.
This is the breaking news regarding the recent theft of the Japanese research machine. The London Messenger newspaper reports that a notorious evil organization has claimed responsibility for the theft, promoting widespread concern for the global defense agencies, who have all vowed to retrieve the technology. In other news, the London Messenger print works were raided last night, but nothing of value was taken.
As you can see, there's now going to be burglars just randomly attacking us constantly. The point is, though, we can then put the fake research machine in there. Okay. We still will need to get a actual experimental apparatus. This just lets us... That lets us store what we know, and that lets us do research, but we don't actually have any research tech. I'm actually going to pause that until that's stolen, too. As you can see, thieves are all over the shop now. We're just going to have to let them take what they want, which is this research machine. And these cans of lots of money that's just been placed everywhere. Pick it up, guys. Please.
I want vodka.
Just letting people take the money. Okay.
It's what I trained for. Time to find.
Alright, well, that's that. Okay, now we got the fake research machine up. Look at this thing go. Does good work. We're going to have that there. We should not even have a door to make it really easy for them to steal it. Get rid of that door, son. I'm going to build that. Cool. Get those valets out of there. So we'll need to choose an experimental apparatus, but we'll do that next video. As for now, we're just going to see what happens when we steal stuff. Sorry, when this gets stolen. Oh, they're attacking that. Cool, doors out. Should be as easy as possible for them to make it happen. And our laboratory is under construction. It's going to take at least like 50 grand to build, so it's going to be expensive, but as for now, we're going to call it a video. Thanks for watching. It's been a bit of a longer one, but a lot's happened. So I hope you enjoyed it. When we come back, a little bit more evil genius. Oh yes. Research will be underway. More soldiers will be trained up. And more evil will happen.